I drew an album cover, and I must say it might have been the most fun I've had drawing something in a long time. It also helped me get a better sense of where I wanted to take the project stylistically going forward. So basically, one day somebody called Petrol contacted me on Twitter out of nowhere and said, "Hey, I got a bunch of music, feel free to use it," and just dropped 3 albums worth of music on my lap without elaborating. And well, when I listened to it, I liked it a lot, and the vibe of the music Petrol creates is really unique, and I think it fits Rust and Trenches perfectly. So if you haven't noticed, the music I've been using for almost a year now in the background of videos is his music. And from the beginning of using his music, I've been eagerly waiting to commission him to make some that is specifically for Rust and Trenches. He was busy, but finally he did. 11 songs made into an album called Whispers of Rust and Trenches. And guess what? He just gave me the songs for free. So basically, dude just appeared out of nowhere, gave me a bunch of songs for free to use for my videos, and then made a whole album also for free. And you can also use the songs from Whispers of Rust and Trenches if you want. They are available on Bandcamp, link in the description below. You can download them completely for free or give some money to support the creator. And I'd like to ask for you to please support Petrol and his work, because it is well worth it. He also makes videos that I've recommended before, but I'd like to recommend again because they are amazing. He's working on a kaiju card game, but what first caught my attention about the videos, same as his music, was that they had such a unique style. The presentation and the way he talks and the way it's put together is all I'm gonna say is I need to learn a few things from how he makes them, so I'll put a link to his YouTube down below as well so you can check that out. Anyway, Petrol basically conjured up a whole album by himself. I only added to it by telling him what I liked and didn't, which was hard because I liked all of it, but I did offer to make the album cover. So my goal with the cover was to capture the mood of the music and the setting of Rust and Trenches. I felt like just drawing a scene or a character wouldn't suffice. I had to go abstract. Now, I'm terrible at abstract. I'm used to drawing things that physically exist, so it was challenging. But I felt like I managed to exceed my own expectations. If you asked me to draw another piece like this one, I doubt I'd be able to do it. I listened to the album on repeat while sketching out ideas, and I just tried to fit things into the image. I didn't really have a checklist of what I wanted on the canvas, I just drew what came to mind. The first idea I got was somewhere on the drawing I wanted a vague face of a ROM soldier. And then I got the idea of fitting a tunnel into the shape of the helmet, and the soldier's right eye is instead a torch held by someone in an angry mob, which presumably is hunting down a witch, so I drew a witch tear as well. The other half of the face blends into the clouds overlooking a war scene, with the symbol of magic shooting out of the ground and a silhouetted Varusian bunker city to the right. I mean, at this point, I'm just listing off what's in the image, but basically I just drew things where I thought they fit, and it took a bit of fiddling around to get it all to flow right. I tried to keep the image balanced, spreading elements out evenly on the canvas so they don't weigh too heavily to one side. I zoomed out a lot just to make sure that that was the case, and to make it feel more abstract, I bled a lot of the scenes together, like having the lights that hang in the tunnel in the soldier's helmet continue past the outlines, or having the darkness within the witch's tear bleed upwards into the silhouette of the angry mob. The scribbled writings and sketches cap off the image. I guess it's to give a sort of sketchbooky feel, like it's a collage of mad ramblings out of somebody's notes. If you zoom in, you'll realize the whole thing is quite rough, and I didn't add any more detail for a reason. I tried, but it quickly lost its dreamy atmosphere when the things in the image became too clearly rendered. the blending between the different scenes became too easily readable. And also, I'd actually have to write out the scribbles to match the detail, and I'm not going to do that. I decided to keep the image monochromatic, as I felt that fit the mood better, and too many colors just made it messy. And when I finished it, I sent it to Petrol. I would have called the image done, but he cooked again. He added the black rim and adjusted the colors to look even better, and also added this wonderful texture to the image. And I think those additions he added really tied the image together. In the end, I think the image does its job quite well. It shows the mood of the world and the music from my perspective, obviously, and I honestly am incredibly proud of it. I enjoyed drawing it from start to finish, and I still like it now. Seeing how much I enjoy this image, I might want to try my hands at drawing more images like this in the future that are more focused on just conveying a mood. Anyway, again, please check out the Bandcamp link and consider supporting Petrol's work. Thank you again to my patrons for the support, and take care.